Good morning. It is January 27th, 6:10 a.m. and we got lots of work to do today. So let's get started. What were we doing? Let's see. Oh yes, we have this all ready to go here. And we're gonna need to go and start chopping down some more trees, clear that out over there for the field when we go to plow. And also we gotta wait a little bit before the stores open. So let's go over there with the stump grinder and get started on that. We can go ahead and check the silage fermentation level right now. See where we're sitting. Should probably throw the lights on that. 49%, just about halfway there. And let's see. So we got this. This is it's doing good there. Let's check this real quick. 301 and 283. Getting close to a few pallets on those. Alright, let's head out to the lumbering section. Let's see here. So we got these few trees that we can start working on right away. Let me go ahead and do that so we get a bunch of light on the situation here. Okay. Tree number 1 coming down. So we'll just keep working on these trees for now until it's time to take those logs over to the shop to sell. Then we can set up the chickens, because that should be enough to get both chicken pastures going. We want to keep working over here, working this area, because we got to get it prepped for plowing later on. Alright, got that. And the money from these trees here should be enough to buy the plow. This is great. So we got some good goals going on right now for what we're working on. The plowing is probably going to take the most amount of time out of all the jobs so far, I would say. I mean, the forestry stuff we're doing over here has taken pretty much this whole month, but I think the plowing is probably going to take even longer. Just because the size of the plow is pretty small. It's a pretty small plow, so it's going to take a while to shape out a field with it. Let's see. There. But this will be good to be able to get the chickens today, because while I'm working on all this stuff, the chickens can start gaining value through, their health going to 100%. They can start laying eggs. So while we're working on everything else, they're laying eggs for us. Oh, that's weird. Didn't... There we go. Right there. Okay. Got quite a few of the trees down now. We might as well just get them all. Get all the trees felled right now. We can even try and grind out some of the stumps before leaving for the shop. Now I'm hoping the food that I have for them, the barley that we paid for, will be enough. No, not this one, right? I don't believe this one either. Yep. I don't think this one. This one's off our land too, correct? Yes. I believe the last one is this one right here. This should be the last tree. Yep, that should be the last tree. We could cut these smaller ones down, just so they're not in the way at all. Like there's not even a chance that they're in the way. Yeah, we can cut that one down too. That one too. That one too. I think that should be the last one though. This one should be, yeah. These, yep, that's on the land next to us. That one's also on the land. Okay, so that one. I don't know how far down the hill we're really gonna go here with the field, but we should make it easily accessible, so we'll just cut down all of them because this hill is just going to be a field now. Go. It's all nice and ready to be cut up. But yeah, we want to utilize as much of this hill as possible for the field. So we're going to clear out pretty much as possible. This may seem like we have a lot of land, but we do need to try and use every part of it. At least as much as we can. It's gonna be one of those. Okay. So we need to shut that off. Here's the measuring stick, which we'll just go ahead and put right here. And then we need to get to the shop, because I just realized that we stayed a little bit past the time we should have left, because now we're kind of behind the clock. Still at 49% there. So we'll go ahead and get this... Oh. Go ahead and get this out to the shop. And I'll see you there, and we'll see how much money we make off this. Alright. We are at the shop, ready to sell these logs and see what we get. Probably enough, I would imagine, for the chicken pastures. And some chickens. Hopefully. That's the plan. Alright, make sure nothing fell off. Oh, yeah, just like that. There we go. Just leave them right there. Okay, yep. Definitely enough for the chicken pastures. Hopefully enough for all the chickens that we're gonna need. Now the unfortunate thing is that there is no chicken trailer to transport them. So we're just gonna have to, I guess, imagine that somebody came and dropped them off at the farm. So I'm gonna get back to the homestead, set up the pastures, and yeah, we'll get that stuff set up and then start cutting up the rest of the trees. Alright, here we are. We're gonna go over to the spot to set up the chickens. And we want to set them up right over here. Right behind the vehicle shelter, near the trees. Okay, so let's get into construction options. Animals, chickens, chicken pastures. See, it does cost a little bit more. Now, how do I want this set up here? Like that. Seems good right there. And then we can just put another one right next to it. Alright, so we got our 2 chicken pastures set up. Let's go grab the food, and then we'll buy the chickens. So they got some nice shade next to these trees. Don't know how long those trees are going to be there. Maybe further down that towards the, is that the east or west? I think that's east. Nope, that's west. Further down west there. We'll probably end up setting up another chicken pasture, possibly. I almost feel like we should just get the money to do that. Set up 3 of them. But let's stick with 2 for now, so we can afford to feed at least 2 pastures worth of chickens. Now, I don't know what side this is supposed to tip on. Unfold tipper? Okay. Don't unload it here, that's for Huh. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. So it takes about, what was that, 750 to fill these up. So we got a good amount here for this. Unfold tipper again. I can't seem to be able to tip. Huh, this is strange. Uh-oh. It's not good. Oh, please, 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 please. Don't tell me I placed this thing and am not able to tip into it. That wouldn't be good. That would be a major foul up. I can't seem to be able to unload here. This is not good. Not good. Good at all. We might have to do a bit of landscaping here. All right, let's pull in front here. Yeah, it seems like the. Okay, so that I can see that, and then this is kind of buried for some reason. So let's do this. We'll have to kind of lower the ground here a little bit, it seems. What if we did this? Okay, it kind of had to make like a little bit of a hill. I don't know how much money that actually used. Couldn't really tell. Doesn't seem to have used a lot. But let's hope that that worked. Yep, it looked like it did. Sort of. Huh. Did it do it? Whoa. Now I'm stuck. I don't know if it filled it all the way. So let's just go around here to this side, and we'll approach this way. So we'll unfold the tipper, and we will hopefully, oh, that is really weird. Right there. So the spot's a little off, but it works. So let's get the chickens. So we're looking at $55 per chicken. So puberty is 6 months in. So after 6 months, they start having babies. These guys don't do anything. As far as I understand, roosters don't do anything in the game. Okay, so 15 is going to cost $825, or $90 if we get the small chickens. So I'm thinking we're going to have to sell at least another tree to get the chickens that we want for the pens. So let's do that first. We only have to see, I'm not even sure how much food is in each of the chicken coops there. Or the chicken pastures rather. I think I started with 1900 and something amount of food. Let's go ahead and park this up. Let's go grab... Wait, you know what? Let's throw the cover on that. You know what we can do? We could just... We can bring it out there and throw the cover on it. How do you put the cover on it? Oh, didn't want to do that. How do you put the cover on it? I know I paid for a cover. I don't think I have a cover for this. That's weird. Huh. Strange. I guess I don't have a cover for this. I thought I paid the extra $50 for the cover. But I could be wrong. So we'll throw it back underneath the, if we could drive right. We'll just throw it back underneath the thing here. So we want to cut up just one tree, so that way we can go and get it to the shop in the time allotted to sell. Because it looks like we're gonna need quite a bit of money just to get the chickens. He said something along the lines of like $1,600 for 15 chickens each. Oh, that is a tree. Alright. So we'll go ahead and park right here and then chop up this tree into logs to sell. Almost there, almost have chickens. Just about. That one's a little too short. And for some reason it's freaking out. So I think just one of these trees should be fine to be able to buy the chickens. That's all we're looking to do right now, is to get one of these trees sold to get the chickens. So the chickens can start doing their thing. Now let's hop in here. Go grab the log forks. Get that help menu out of my face. Don't need it. Not right now, anyway. Get the log forks. Load up the big logs we've cut along with the little small ones, and set it up to take to the shop. So I think the goal, after getting the chickens, we're going to be chopping up all these trees, getting them sold. But I think the goal every day is to get at least one load of logs sent to the shop every day. And try to get, one of the nights, try to get the stumps all ground up and gone. That seems like a pretty decent daily goal. Pretty doable, I think. Oh, too much on the gas. Okay. Whoa. Hang on. There we go. Should have this all nice and cleared out within the next few days. At which point we can start thinking about trying to get the plow. We also want to cut down the grass, get that all set up for when the silage is fermented over in that small one. We can take all that to sell, and then after that's been sold, we can set up the bigger silage pit and go from there, basically. Alright, let's hop out real quick. We'll do this and start and cut some more pieces here. We might be able to get a couple of these actually cut up and sold. We've got a bit of time. Not too much, but enough to where I think we can do it within the time allotted here. Right, these should be pick-upable with my hands. Yep. Go. And then we can do this. There, that's good. There we go. Move these on over here. And we can throw the the measuring stick to the next tree down here. There we go. Now all we gotta do is load those two up. Get these two loaded up, get all the small pieces loaded up, bring this to the shop, sell it, get back here, buy the chickens, and get ready to close up for the night, basically. Alright, we made it to the shop just in time. A few minutes to spare here. Unstrap, get off. Unstrap everything, get this sold. Alright, $4,400 exactly. Now we can buy the chickens. So we just need to get back, buy the chickens, maybe go around and grind up the logs, and that'll be the end of today. Or no, not the logs, but the stumps. Keep mixing up logs and stumps. Don't want to grind the logs, need to sell those. So we'll grind up the stumps after we buy the chickens, and that will be it for the day. Okay, we're back. We're gonna buy the chickens, and I'm gonna do a bit of a count on how many eggs 30 chickens, well, 15 per, so how many eggs 15 chickens are able to lay in a 24-hour period. So let's buy the chickens here. So 15 chickens, right? Is that correct? Yes. Buy. Okay. And then we'll get these ones. So we'll start the clock at 1800. Alright, so each chicken is worth $10. $10 right now. And they're all 6 months old. We have enough grain in there right now, so we just have to wait till the hour-long mark. Alright. So their health will raise slowly. Probably looks like 10% per hour. And as their health raises, their productivity will raise. So I guess we'll have to wait until their productivity gets to 100%, and then we can kind of see how much they will lay in a 24-hour period. For now, I'm going to go ahead and park the tractor and trailer up for the night. We'll grind some of the stumps away, and then park everything else up, and that'll be it for today. Got some pretty good progress today. We got the chickens finally. That is really exciting, because now we can start getting eggs, which will help a lot. Straighten this out. Shut the lights off too, might as well. Alright. Now it looks like they've already eaten a liter's worth of food. Yeah, they've already eaten a liter's worth of food. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. Go drop the log forks off. Watch pot never boils. Stop looking at the chickens. Let them do their thing. Let's check the fermentation at 51% currently in here. Don't know what the price for silage is right now. It's probably not amazing or anything. Although it's probably at a number that's pretty respectable for this time of year. Probably about $180, I would imagine. Somewhere in that area per 1,000 weight. Actually, I want to check that. Check the prices for silage right now. Eggs are really low. Looks like November is the best time to sell those. Silage is at 194 currently. It's going down, which is strange. Usually this time of year is the best time to sell silage. And we definitely will probably have to sell for a bit less than normal prices than what we would usually get, just because it's kind of one of the only surefire crops that we can sell easily anyway. Few more stumps out this way. Just about finished with this part of the day. All right, that one's good. Got a few small ones and a few big ones out here to take care of. And we might have to save the last couple of stumps for later. Because it's already 15 minutes till quitting time. You can hear the dinner bell ringing already. Whoa! Whoa! I think I got lucky there. It would have been terrible to flip this thing. I think that was grinding at the actual log. Good thing I stopped. Would have been terrible to lose that. Oh, we actually have quite a few more out here. More than what I thought. That's gonna have to do it for today. We're already looking like we're gonna be past our time frame. Get away from all this out here, man. Put this down too. This thing is causing it to flip around a lot. All right, let's check the chickens. Yeah, they're at 30% health right now. Now I don't know if they're going to gain any more value by aging, or if it's just going to be 100% based off of, or their value is going to be based off of how much, you know, if they're at 100% health or not. So I guess we'll see what happens at that point. Let's check the silage again. 51%. The chickens are sitting at 30% health, 30% productivity. That should be 100% by tomorrow. And the tomatoes are getting close to their first crate. And that is it. We are good for the day. So let's get in here and get some dinner, wash up, go to bed. But that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for stopping by the homestead, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great night, everyone.